And now, from Norwich, it's Reach On.
Thank you, Andy Hoyle. Thank you very much, Chris, as well. I'm a bit sad to hear that you're not feeling too great, Chrissy, baby. We hope you're all right there. And it sounds like they enjoyed the Motown night they went to. Where was that out of interest, Chris? I only heard little bits and pieces of your shows there. Where was the Motown thing, please? Let us know on the instant messenger. It's Thursday morning. How are you? The weekend is nearly here. The weekend is nearly upon us at last, which means we can get the wine out. Oh, it's 25% off as well. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, I ain't got on my list. How come I've got bread and milk and raisins I need to get, but no wine? Surely that should have been at the top of the list. We'll get that added straight away. Let's kick off Thursday's show with a classic from Stretch and Vern. Memories there. Memories of getting very drunk at Ritzy's, playing that. That is Stretch and Vern presents Maddog and Get Up, Go Insane. I was just having a quick look. That samples 3 different samples. Obviously, it's got the where's the breakdown? It's got the Jump Around by this one. How's the pain, isn't it? Jump around. It's got that, and it's got another one, which I don't know. So Get Up, Underground Sound of Lisbon. Let's have a quick listen to this. Hold on, who's this one?
So get up! Forget the past. Go outside and have a blast. Mind, go insane!
There you go, that's where the sample come from. Underground Sound of Lisbon. There you go, so you learn something rubbish every day here on the Ross Patzelt Show. Can't find my Jason's opener. There you go.
Jason's weather report for today. It only applies to his area.
Jason is telling us this morning, morning Ross, on this dry and sunny morning.
Jason's weather report for today. It only applies to his area.
I love the jingles. Oh, Roy, you're just such a genius. I wonder what website Roy uses to make them. I could have so much fun with them. We just end up with an hour of jingles. I want to actually play any music. I love it. Yeah, morning to Jason. He's there this morning. Roy as well. Good morning to you, Roy. I asked where was the Motown night. He said it was in a church by Trafalgar Square.
It starts here. It starts now.
Chris was saying about the CMP radio jingles. They were pretty awesome, but you've got to admit that reach ramp. I could just listen to that. I have listened to that in my van at work, and I've actually. This is so Alan Partridge. I've actually done a talk up in my van at work over the Reach on Air sung to ramp. I have driving up to Chroma. I've actually played that on repeat and actually tried to talk up to the vocals while driving a van. How sad is that? I actually do like demos in the van and practice links. I'm so sad, it's unbelievable. I'm glad you, Roy, Vera and Chris had a good night. Like I said, it's so nice that you three all go out together, isn't it? And Posh Twink Carl as well. You got a lovely little group of people there. I wish I lived closer to you all, I really do. So you're all so lovely. Flash is there. He says, morning babes. Morning babes, back to you. How's your boy, Flash? Is he better now? Is he alright? Emily malfunctioned yesterday as well. Ah, Jesus, it's never ending there. Yeah, she went about the maximum, I think, of 3 days without being ill. And she had a mock exam yesterday, a maths one. It's now come to that time. Little baby Emily used to be on this show years ago. Is now a grown up. She's now a teenage dirtbag, as I call her. I do. She loves that teenage dirtbag song by Wheaters. And when she comes home from school, I go, oh hi, it's a teenage dirtbag. And she goes, oh, shut up. Anyway, she had a maths one yesterday, and she really struggled. It was the first thing of the day. So I think they do the mock exams at the very start of the day, thinking that you're wide awake. You haven't seen Emily in the morning, or most of the day, to be honest with you. For someone like who seems to sleep for about 10 hours a night, I've never known anyone so not wide awake in the morning, so tired in the morning, so tired later on. But yeah, she didn't feel very well, but she did well. She got all through the exam, the mock exam and all that. Apparently she got another one today, English. So they're not the real ones, but they treat them as if they are the real ones. Apparently it was an hour and a half, and she said her head was spinning, but she didn't want to put her hand up. No, bless her. She's we don't know what's wrong with her. We've tried resetting her. We've tried a factory reset. That doesn't work. She's kind of just accepting that she's just got this disease, this dizzy disease we call it. But bless her, she's trying her best. She doesn't want to miss any more school. But yeah, I'm always now looking at the phone all day in case I get a phone call to come and pick her up or something or whatever. But yeah, bless her. Has anyone else got kids doing the mock exams this week or coming up? She all looks very stressed. It all looks a little bit like, you're meant to have fun at school. You're meant to enjoy school. It all looks like it's all getting a bit too much. They ain't even done the proper ones yet. The proper ones are next year. Anyone got kids doing mocks? How are they getting on? Let us know on the instant messenger. Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. He said the Motown night was held in the crypt. Oh, that sounds a bit scary. At St Martin's in the Fields, just off Trafalgar Square. Well, it wasn't in the field then, was it? It'll be a bit cold. Was that what the church is called? St Martin's in the Fields. That sounds a nice place. I'll Google that in a minute, Chris. I will Google that. And Paul and Lou are there. Morning, sorry. Well, I'm not... What? Paul and Lou, morning sorry from a sunny Birmingham. There's no need to be sorry, dear. I apologise that you're listening to this. Maybe they're sorry that they're listening to this. Anyway, this is brand new. I love this. I can't believe I haven't played this. This is Sidney, Charles and Bugs. It's called TripAdvisor. The next one will be called Trustpilot. Anyway, I think this is a little bit older. Anyway, shut up, Ross. It's a tune. I love this.
Snare! Rhythm, snare, wave!
Here we go.
Rhythm, snare. Rhythm, snare.
Here we go.
Wave.
There you go. I love that. I love the bass line on that. It's like a nice little old speed garagey kind of one, isn't it? Look, I've got an old jingle here. Ready? 1. That is Sidney Charles and Bugs. And the Bugs is, for some reason, in capital letters. They do this a lot now. They never used to do this in the olden days of music, did they? Have like, Stock, Aiken and Waterman in like capital letters. The Stock and Aiken would be in little letters, or normal. And then the Aiken would be in big letters. They always have to do this, don't they? Is that because there's two Bugs and they have to have a difference to one? Oh, I don't know. Smithy, you'll know this. Smithy's on at 11 with his vinyl show. You'll know this. If there's two acts and there's already an act like with a name taken, say like Bugs is in normal letters, and then someone else creates another act called Bugs, they have to put it in capitals? Oh, why don't they just come up with something different? There's a McFly, right? If you go on YouTube Music and probably Spotify and all that as well, it looks like McFly have released a new song. They haven't. It's like some hip hop artist who's used the same name McFly, so that his music comes up on the McFly channel. That must be really, really annoying when fans go, "Oh my god, the new McFly song's rubbish. It's a bit different." It's not McFly. I thought you had to check your name on some database, didn't you? Smithy, you'll know this. I thought you had to check your name on some database to make sure it's not already been taken. If I ever became a singer or in a band called Ross Patzelt, I'm pretty sure that's not been taken. Actually, let's have a look. If I go, I was going to say, you Google Ross Patzelt, you don't be doing that. God, you come up with hours and hours of useless radio shows. Let's put in Ross Patzelt on YouTube. Is there a Ross Patzelt singer? No, but it does come up with some of my old shows on there. Yeah, it does. There's no Ross Patzelt. Is there any Patzelts on music-wise? No. I could easily become a singer and get all of the websites really cheap, couldn't I? And the channels really cheap. There's no Patzelts at all on artists. Ah, there you go. If I ever want to change hobbies, I'll do that. I'll become a singer and I can take my pick, because there's no Patzelts singing currently anywhere in the world. I could be the only Patzelt. Anyway, Smithy says, long time since I heard the Stretch and Vern song you played at the start of the show. The jump around horn section was originally by Bob and Earl's Harlem Shuffle from 1963. Yeah, spot on, Smithy. Yeah, it was. A lot of these songs we play are all samples, and you don't even realise half of them are samples. Harlem Shuffle from 1963. Here I go again with all the useless information. No, for instance, Smithy, I love it all. That whosampled.com website, I'm on there all the time. You find out so much information about music and, their inspirations and where the samples come from. I love it. I'm hooked on it. You message in as many times as you want. If you hear any more songs I play, you tell me any information. I'm always happy to learn something about music. DJ Tim, we asked earlier, how do you make radio jingles? I use Suno to make some of mine. I've even written and created and released on streaming services a music track using Sumo. Oh, have you? What, you made your own song? I'll send it over. We'll play that on our show one day. Thank you very much for that, DJ Tim. Actually, I did see you made something on some thing, yeah. Smithy, is it Bugs with 2 G's? No, it's not. It's Bugs with 1 G. Another artist group called already got the name Bugs. That would work, I suppose. That garage-based synth probably came from a Mini Moog, by the way. There you go. See, Smithy knows all that. I don't know anything about the music tech side. I know samples and stuff, but Smithy can name the actual instruments that songs are played on. That's pretty cool, Smithy. I like that. I'd love to get into music production. I've said that many times. I'll wait until, one day maybe if one of the girls ever move out and we get a spare bedroom, that will be the time when I go into music production, and I'll make lots of chill stuff like 07. I'm going to make my own stuff. So that'll be listen out in the future. You heard it here first. On the 13th of November 2025, Ross has announced that one day, it could be in today's financial climate, will any of my kids ever move out, do you think? It'll be impossible to get anywhere, won't it? There's no houses left because all the other people are taking them. Anyway, one day I might be able to get a spare room and have multiple computers and be able to make my own music. That would be wonderful. That's my dream, to make chill out music. Yeah, one day. One day. One more. Flash, yes, my son is much better now. It's stress of exams. GCSE year is a nightmare. Feel sorry for kids. Too much pressure on. I know, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. They should be enjoying school. They should be looking forward to coming home, having their chill time when they come home, having something to eat, going on their phones if they want, going out with their mates if they want, having something nice to eat, and all they do is come home and look stressed. Emily does. She come home and she look absolutely done in when she comes in. Poor thing. I can't remember. Actually, I don't even know if I turned up for half my exams, to be honest with you. I wasn't that good at school, as you can tell. I hated school so much. I just want to get out of there and get a job, and that is exactly what I did. But they can't do that no more, can they? They're not allowed to just leave school at 16. I did. The last day, they're like, the careers officer was like, do you want to come in and have a chat? This is like about 2 months before we were meant to leave, in June, I think. He went, do you want to come in and have a chat? Because they told me that you didn't want to stay on at sixth form and you want to leave. I was like, yeah. He went, do you want to have a chat? I went, no, thank you, bye. Like that. I hated it. Absolutely hated it so much. Anyway, I'll tell you, we've got some Name That Tune. And I'll tell you all about what happened yesterday at the car sales place. After a song that I promised to play on Monday and I completely forgot, it's Arthur Conley from 1968. This is brilliant. This is Funky Street. I want to live on Funky Street. That'd be a cool place to live.
One used to be the shotgun. Two used to be the bad boogaloo. Three used to be the swing sing-a-ling. Four used to be the funky four corners. Right on Funky Street, digging the funky beat. Down on Funky Street, that's where the grooviest people meet. From Atlanta, Georgia, going down to the border. Every boy is dancing there, man with somebody's daughter. They're grooving in the city, got to get down with it. Oh, down on Funky Street, we're digging that funky beat. Look at that. Down on Funky Street, that's where the grooviest people meet. Jump up and down and you turn around. You bend your knee halfway down to the ground. You move it to the west, you move it to the south. You turn around and kiss your partner in the mouth. Down on Funky Street, digging that funky beat. Down on Funky Street, where the grooviest people meet. Sweet soul music is in the air. People that coming from everywhere. They're coming from the east, coming from the west. Listen to the one that they love the best. Everybody, they got to hit the floor. Three, come on, baby, go with me. Two used to be the bad boogaloo. One got to have just a little fun. Down on Funky Street, digging the funky beat. Down on Funky Street, oh, we're doing the funky old corner. Down on Funky Street.
There you go. I love that. That is Arthur Conley and Funky Street on Reach On Air.
Get online and get involved. It starts now. ReachOnAir.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, name that tune.
Right, it's time for Name That Tune, and then I'm going to tell you in a sec about the car journey yesterday. Right, who is the artist and title of this? It's on loop. We've got 4 bars of this. Who is this wonder? Let's now have a listen. Oh, that's a good beat. It's a funky beat. Ooh, ooh yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh yeah. Anyone know who that is? Anyone know who that is? If you do know, let us know on the instant messenger. We'll go through some of them answers in just a bit. Let me just load up the next song before I forget. There you go. We've got some Metrik, we've got some DMB coming next for you DMB heads. So yesterday let me tell you from the start. Let's go. I'll just play this one. We'll do this one because that one just loops. That's better. A little bit of challenge, Annika. I was telling you yesterday and a couple of days before, we've got 2 cars at the minute and we were thinking about getting rid of one of them because one of them just sits there and it's very expensive to have a car just sitting there. We don't really use it very much. It just gets very rarely used. It's a lot of money, isn't it? All these taxes you have to pay and insurances and that. So we took the plunge. We brought up 15,000 in was it February this year? It just didn't get used. You know, she didn't like it. It's too big. I don't mind it, but Donna didn't like driving it. It was too big to get in the parking spaces, and she wasn't comfortable driving it. So we decided to get rid of it. We first of all went down to a local dealer where we brought it from, and so we brought it for 15,000. They offered us 13, which I thought was way too less to lose £2,000 in half a year or something like that. Anyway, to put it into We Buy Any Car, 3,000. So yeah, I wouldn't bother going there because they'll give you 3,000, then they'll just take loads and loads off. They'll find every tiny little thing they can with it. So then we went to a company which we have been to before. There's a few branches called Motorpoint, and I was very, very impressed with them. We put the reg into their website, and it came up a minimum of 13.5 thousand to 14.49 or something. And I thought, I'll take it down, but I bet they won't give you anywhere near the top offer. So I cleaned it all out. I spent 2 hours yesterday cleaning it all out. Luckily, just before it started raining. Polished it. I actually used, there's a good tip for you. I used the inside of my sweatshirt. My Tesco sweatshirt is really, really soft inside. You know, there's the sweatshirts you can get, the inside bits. It makes an absolutely perfect polishing cloth because it's so soft it doesn't scratch. Oh, it comes out lovely yesterday. The car looked better than when we brought it, I think. Anyway, took it down. This lovely girl served me. I was there bang on 2 o'clock. You know, I was open-minded. If they give me a rubbish offer, then maybe I'll just walk away. Went in there. Girl was very, very lovely. She said, right, well, just go and have a little look over it. We'll put it into the diagnostics machine to make sure there's no faults come up. And put it on the bay, the lift, to make sure everything looks all right. She went, and then hopefully we'll be able to give you maximum price. I was like, okay. So I sat there, thought, okay, well let's see. 5 minutes later. Oh, by the way, when they're doing this, there's a laminated bit of paper in front of you which shows you the 4 grades of what they accept. So standard, sort of medium, okay, and then like excellent. So standard is obviously, you sell them a car with faults with it and massive scratches and things like that, electrical faults or mechanical faults, and they'll give you the minimum probably for it, which was still £500 more than I would have got at the place where I bought it from anyway. And then the top of the range one, excellent condition, which, that is, it's been very, very looked after. You can have a maximum of up to 2 scruffs on your alloy wheels, because you can't help it, you do get them caught sometimes on pavements and stuff. And there was, annoyingly, there was 1 scruff on the alloy wheels, and that was the only thing that's wrong with it. And I tried getting that out yesterday morning. It wouldn't come out. It'd been sort of slightly scratched, which, like I said, sometimes you can't help it. You might go on a country lane and something like that, and you'll just clip it somewhere. Whereas you try not to, but sometimes things are just not avoidable. It's either that or you have a dent on your door. A little scruff you can do. Anyway, so the excellent condition is anything up to like 2 scruffs on a alloy wheel, up to 4 stone chips, and scratches up to like a certain amount, like inches or something like that. Anyway, she came back. I was a bit nervous at this point, thinking, I want to get maximum value for it because it's, you don't want to lose money. She came back. She went, She went, well, it's definitely in the excellent category. I was like, yes. And she went, unfortunately, I've got to take £50 off the online quote because there is a scratch. She went, if you want to follow me, I'll show you. I went, oh yeah, I know, it's on the side. I said, I did sort of declare that. I said, there's a tiny one on the driver's side, which I think was there when I got it. She went, yeah, unfortunately I have to take that. So there's me thinking, right, she's going to offer something for like 13,500 at the least or at the most, you know. So I'm kind of prepared of, do I, you know, take it or not take it? Anyway, she comes back with, yeah, so you were quoted 14,500, I think it was, 14,500. So unfortunately, we'll have to take £50 off to cover the stone chips and the scratch. Would that be okay? So we can offer you 14,450. And I'm sitting there, just about to jump up and go, yes, you are more than welcome. I went, yeah, I think that will be fine. Thank you very much. I said, let me just double check on my wife. I had the messenger open. Donna was waiting. I said, good news. I said, would you like nearly £15,000 more than the last place I went to? She went, yes, sell it. So that was it. So we sold it. I said, yep. She said it's excellent condition. She went, it's obviously been looked after. She went, no problems with it all. I went, no. So I said, just doesn't get used as much as it could. I said, and it's costing a lot of money to have two cars sitting on the drive. You know, that doesn't get used very much when we've got one car. And yeah, she went, yeah, we're happy to buy that. She went, that's ones we're looking for at the moment. And literally, I was there 17 minutes. She did all the DVLA, did all that stuff. She went, oh, sign there, you know, do this, put your numbers in there. And that was it. The money was in there in 50 seconds. I messaged Donna. I went, can you check the bank? She checked the bank. She went, yes, money's gone in. I was like, thank you very much. And then she sent over the confirmation of DVLA or something. And that was it. She went, thank you very much. She went, if you ever want to come back and look at anything, let us know. No pressure at all. No pressure. You know, she went, if you're not happy with that offer, you can walk away. I went, no, I'm very happy with that offer. So I was like £15,000 up. No, not 15,000. £1,500 up. God, that'd been nice. 1,500 quid up. I was very, very happy. So I rang my mum up and told her, because she asked me to tell her how much I got. So we only lost £500. Well, £550. I can live with that. Sometimes in life you make decisions and you might rush into them and you don't think properly, do you? Lesson learned. Life is all about learning things, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes you lose a little bit of money, but life is all about losing things and learning things, rather. Have you ever learned something very important in your life? Let us know on the instant messenger. Definitely this year, you know, maybe when you're thinking of buying cars and stuff, you know, do you need two? Or look at the size and think, oh God, will this fit in a parking space? Will I enjoy it? What have you learned in your life so far? Or maybe recently that you think, yeah, that's definitely one to remember in the future, because when none of us are perfect, are they? Let us know on the instant messenger. What's the best thing that you've learned in your life so far or recently? Let us know on the instant messenger, please, and I'll play you some Metrik. I love this brand new drum and bass. This is called Setting Sun. We'll do the answers to Name That Tune next.
Have been said and done. I will look to the setting sun. Whoa. And when I lose your love, find peace in the great beyond.
that's lovely, isn't it? I love that. So soulfully drum and bass, Metrik, Setting Sun on Reach on Air. Flash says, Rossi, do you have a personal fave song from the 70s? I am doing my latest Flash Top 40 tonight from 7 greatest songs of the 70s. I don't know, actually. Oh, God knows, Flash. I don't know, dear. Let's have a look. I put 1970 in there. Oh my God, it's going to come up with thousands of them. Oh, I don't know. There's loads of them, isn't there? God, how can I choose one, dear? Oh, I ain't got a clue. I don't know. Bee Gees. You should be dancing. That's a bit of a banger. Go for that one. Make that number one. By the way, how do you do it? Do you compile the top 40 or do you get it from like the charts website or something like that? Is it your top 40 or is it like an official one? Let us know on the instant messenger, please. Dare Flashy. Smithy says, let's get some excitement music up for you. Where's the Ask the High Fly? There you go. That's the one. That's the new music. Smithy, I was saying about making music one day. Smithy says if you want to make music organically, you don't need anything expensive. Even if you brought a small keyboard, a MIDI controller, you normally get free software with it, which you can make your own music with. Check Amazon for an Akai MPK Mini. What the blooming hell is that? That sounds like a blooming convenience shop. Is it like MFI and B&M? Thank you, Smithy. Yeah, I can't even think about that at the moment, but I will one day. When the time is right and I have lots more spare time, I want to make music. Yeah, but you know me, getting my head around any new technology takes me about 10 years, so I'll have to wait until the time is right and I've got a bit more room to spread out. And like I said before, maybe if we get a spare bedroom, I'll be able to make the radio bit a bit more bigger as well and do the video like Chris does. That's the aim. But at the minute, I'm happy in my little setup. Everything just tinkers away, all works everywhere. Oh, saying that, blow Windows. What are we on now? Windows 10 or something keeps coming up saying that Windows is coming to an end. That it won't be supported. That does my head in, doesn't it? When you run an old operating system and they decide not to support it anymore. Apparently my computer's like really good, but it doesn't. You can't do Windows 11 or whatever it is. I'll give up with it. I don't know. It works. As long as it works, that's all that matters. Right, I haven't got the clip of well, I have this one. Actually, this one here. There you go. What was the answer to name that tune today? I think it was pretty easy, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Who was... Oh my God! What? Roy, no idea of Name That Tune. Well, I am very shocked. I even have a sound effects of a shock of me. There you go. I'm very shocked indeed. Roy has no idea what it is. But Flash... says, is it Artful Dodger rewind with the crowd say both Selecta? Flash was first in. Craig and Lou, Paul and Lou rather. Nearly put Craig, David and Lou. Craig, David and Lou, was it filming in? Yeah, it was. Smithy says Craig, David and Artful Dodger rewind when the crowd say both Selecta. And yeah, Roy has no idea, which means Flash is the winner. I saw Craig David perform this years ago at the Cafe Savannah at Ibiza on the Sunset Terrace in San Antonio on a TV show with Dermot O'Leary.
Selecta, making moves, yeah, on the dance floor. Gotta move on, dancing, yeah, real hardcore. From the front to the back, that's where I was at. You know, the I would try to do like that. With Craig David all over your DJ, it's all up to you. When the crowd go wild, tell me what you do. rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. This goes out to all the DJs. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. This goes out to all the DJs.
Making moves, yeah, on the dance floor. Gotta move on, dancing, yeah, real hardcore. From the front to the back, that's where I was at. You know, the apple died to do it like that. Crank David all over you. DJ, it's all up to you. When the crowd go wild, tell me what you gonna do. Making moves, yeah, on the dance floor. Gotta move on, dancing, yeah, real hardcore. From the front to the back, that's where I was at. You know, the apple died to do it like that. We crank David all over you. DJ, it's all up to you. When the crowd go wild, tell me what you gonna do.
Rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind. Selecta, rewind. When the crowd say bow, Selecta, rewind.
Oh, I love that. It's a classic, isn't it? Artful Dodger featuring Craig David. I think wasn't that one of the first Craig David songs, wasn't it? I think it wasn't it? That was like the first one he was sort of featured on as a featured artist. I love that. That is Artful Dodger featuring Craig David. And When the Crowd Say Bow, Selecta. I asked Flash, how do you compile your top 40? Because he's doing the top 40 70s ones later on. He said, it's all my own picks, the charts, but I look through the biggest selling songs at the time and what songs were in the top 40, etc. Hold on, big bit. He said it's a lot of effort to do, but good fun to do. Yeah, I used to do some chart shows. Good fun, isn't it? I'd love to do a top 10 like every week or something, but it's nearly the same songs every week, isn't it? On the official charts now. It's like the same ones all the time, and I think I was getting bored playing the same 10 songs in different orders. But yeah, it's good. Emily tells me apparently there's a brand new Louis Tomlinson song coming out today. Lemonade was his last one. He must have an album coming out soon. Apparently 5 o'clock he's doing something somewhere at 5 o'clock, and then he's going to release the song at 5 o'clock today. So brand new music coming out from Louis Tomlinson. Oh god, and then breaking news as well. Apparently Zayn Malik, oh god, I can't believe, 10-15 years ago I'd never talked about One Direction. Now I've got kids, teenage kids that are obsessed with One Direction. I'm not obsessed, but I'm into it now as well. Zayn Malik apparently has rejoined One Direction. Well, if you read the news headlines, that's what it says. Massive headlines. Zayn Malik rejoins One Direction after 10 years. All he's done is rejoined One Direction as a director or something with their company or something they made up. And everyone's going mad. It's apparently he's only rejoined the company or something because they got a documentary coming out next year or something like that. So everyone's going crazy going, oh God, they're going to be on tour again. And then I think all the members have said, yeah, we're not going to go on tour again. Not without Liam. So yeah, who knows? But yeah, very exciting stuff. There's a new song coming out. The Children in Need song with Tom and Buzz Fletcher is coming out. Would you like to hear a little tiny bit of it? Yep. This is the Children in Need song for this year. I think it's his son, Buzz, 11-year-old. Good. Got the London Philharmonic Orchestra on the back end as well. There you go. So that's coming out. I don't know when it's coming out. It's very good. I like that. He's got a very snowman-esque feel to it. We like that. We'll play that in full when that is properly released. That is Tom and Buzz Fletcher, the new song for Children in Need. Right, I think it is now time for... I've got too many jingles on this bloomin' thing. Now I can't find what I want. Hold on. God, I need to sort out my system of having jingles and all that is just... I've got too many. The worst song ever! Roy loves the Quantum Leap theme. It's one of the best themes ever, isn't it? Right, it's time for Worst Song. There's also a new song as well. This is Ward. I don't know who Ward are, but Ward, again, once in capital letters, Ward and Right Said Fred. This is Wunderbar.
I was standing in the bar, Wunderbar. I was talking to a girl from Bavaria. I said, may I have your number? She said, 999. I said, oh, Wunderbar. I'm fine, dry. I say Wunder, you say bar. 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 I was driving in my car from the bar, all the way from London to Manchester. The policeman said, you are going very fast. I said, yeah, wunderbar. I'm fine, dry. I say wunder, you say bar. 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 Los, los. Wunder, 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 wunder. I'm fine, dry. I say wunder, you say bar. I say wunder, you say bar. I say wunder, you say bar. I say wunder, you say bar.
Oh, I don't know if we should retract the worst song ever from that, because that actually is pretty awesome. Right Said Fred are back. I don't know, it sounds horrible. I thought Fred, don't tell anyone. I thought Fred Fairbrass from Right Said Fred was dead. Don't tell anyone, because that's not very nice, is it? They're back. Ward, I don't know who Ward are. Ward and Right Said Fred. That is Wunderbar. And I'm retracting the worst song ever, because that's not. It's actually awesome. I love that. God, that's not going to be in my head now. That came up last night twice. I was listening for 6 hours and it came up on shuffle twice, and I was like, oh my God, I've got to play this tomorrow. Now, I when a song come up, I have to take a picture of it on the MP3 screen an email it to myself to remember to play it the next day, and that is what happened yesterday. Yes, I love that. Anyone else like that one? It's good, isn't it? All right, let's play some Dobie Gray. I'll play this for Vera.
Yeah, 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 it's out of sight. Out on the floor each night, I'm really moving. The band is wailing right, I feel like grooving. The chicks are out of sight, and I'm approving, yeah. The crowd is in tonight, begging for more. While I'm getting my kicks out on the floor. Out on the floor tonight, I feel like singing. The beat is light and bright, guitar ringing. I'm really on tonight, and everything's swinging. The room is packed up tight, lined at the door. Yeah, yeah. So I'm getting my kicks out on the floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, it's out of sight. When I'm out on the floor, it makes me feel like a king. Everybody here, don't you know what I mean? Yeah. It makes me wanna move. It makes me feel that groove. I watch it twist and shout. Say I'm working on us. When I feel that beat, I gotta move my feet. Out on the floor tonight, I feel like singing. Yeah, baby. The beat is hot and bright, guitars are ringing. The chicks are out of sight, and everything's swinging. Yeah, the room is packed up tight, lined at the door. Oh, yeah. So I'm getting my kicks out on the floor. Some more. I know you feel like me.
Oh, that is brilliant. I love that. They played that at the Northern Soul Disco I went to the other day.
Reach on air.
Right, coming up, Reach on Air for the rest of the day. If you want to be a DJ, get signed up. Smithy is next with the Smithy Delights on Vinyl show, all music on vinyl. Looking forward to hearing that, Smithy, while I'm cleaning up the house. Recovered with Richard Steele at 1 o'clock, which we love, all the cover versions of songs. DJ Alex, Big Drive Home at 3. Even though he's not here, he's in America. Flash at 7 with a Dig Top 40 from the 70s. DJ Die, late night DJ Die at 11. And you got Brandon live from America at midnight. Right, have a fantastic weekend. I will be back Monday. Quickly, Roy says he liked the Motown night we went to. Proper grab a granny night. It was a very good band and singers, all very friendly. Have a good weekend, mate. Thank you very much, Roy. Very much appreciated.
It's time now for Ross's Chilled Tune.
And I can't believe I haven't played that this year. I've checked the track listings. One of my favourite acts, 07, had done a collaboration earlier in the year with Swin Surreal. I'll leave you with a nice chilled tune. This is called Don't Call It Love. Smithy is up next with his vinyl show. Looking forward to that.